Cant. Alrighty, hello. All right, so I think we are live everywhere today. Hello, welcome here to our Monday lives at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and currently I am here in Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. But it's every Monday, or here would be Sunday, talking all about business ops and everything else in between. If I am looking at you, hello Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and for you here, hello Instagram. Last week I wasn't able to get on Instagram. For some reason, I just didn't have strong enough internet to where I was at. So this is where we are at today. So hello. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and get started. So for this week, I wanted to get into more of really stepping into if you help other businesses grow, why couldn't you start your own? If you're an office manager, an executive assistant, a PA, or if you have that administrative assistance background, what is going on? Like what is it that you do in your business, in your work? You basically do a lot of things. You have eight hands that you're walking around with, trying to do everything, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm running the show, making sure everybody's doing the thing that they need to do. I'm making sure that things are up to par. I'm making sure that everybody's doing what they need to do to make the projects works, to keep the business flowing like they need to. And so we are to the point where it's like, okay, I'm doing all these things for these business, for my manager, for the company. I'm busting my off and I'm so tired of having to do all these things. And you're just at the point where you're just like, okay, so what is it now? And I'm pretty sure, during the pandemic, you've seen a lot of people start looking into other options within working from home, within making sure the security of their career. So it's like, where do you go from this? So it's that if you are really getting into that entrepreneur mindset of like, okay, I'm doing all these things, I'm doing the damn thing, what is the next thing? What is it that's going to get me to where I know is recession proof? I know that's something that I can keep going and doing, and I'm doing already. Like, why couldn't I do it for myself? So today I wanted to talk to you about that. This is more of a discussion just to kind of see like, okay, what is it that took me to get to here? So to me, I personally get bored right quite easily, and I'm like, should I, could I, what is it that I need to do to get things going? Because in the business, I feel like sometimes things can be repetitive. You're kind of doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and you're just like, okay, what's the next thing? And sometimes I think because you're so good at it, you're so good at this particular job, particular task, it doesn't challenge you anymore. So you're helping others, you're still getting them to grow, you're still going to things. It's like, where's the passion into that? And it goes back into finding, I talk about this, finding your OBM self, finding your passion. Where do you go from here to there? And you start thinking about, okay, what do I do? And so for me, I was like, okay, was during the pandemic, was I going to stay here to be a stay-at-home mom and do all that stuff, or do I go to work? As everybody had not, I'm not a millionaire, so I had to go back to making income, trying to get that going, trying to get that set up. And so, what was it? What is it that I need to do? And so, what I've come to find is, when I started my business, I was like, okay, I'm going to do something online. And that's where it was, because it's like, I'm helping others succeed in their business, but why couldn't I do something for myself? Why couldn't I grow to get from here to there? Not having to go back to work, not having to miss out on so many things with the kids, because I enjoyed that time with them. Like, yes, I could not be a full-time stay-at-home mom, but I knew I needed to do something for myself. And so that's when the business started. I was like, all right, we got to get going. We got to get into it. We got to just keep moving and making things happen. And that's where it is. And that's where we are today. And I think that's what you kind of have to stop and realize, like, I'm doing the dang thing, but I'm only doing it up to a certain limitation, because it's not my business. You have that job, you control a lot of things, but you ultimately don't have the last say. But when it comes to your business, you have the last say. You can say, this is going, this is shutting down, this is going, this is shutting down. So those are the things that you want to start looking into, really hounding down in, what do I want to do with the skills that I'm so amazing at? How am I going to utilize this and really use it to get things going, to start creating a better time for your career, start spending more time with your family, because you are in your own space. You are in control of what you need to do. So that's something that you definitely want to start looking into or thinking about because again, you're from point A to point B when you want to do your business, when you want to make things happen, this is the real deal. Is get stepping into what you're passionate about, stepping into knowing what you're so good at and just taking the reins and just running with it. So, if you are a person that has been thinking about or looking around, and I'm sure you've seen it on my socials, wanting to be an OBM, looking into being an OBM, or whatever it may be, why wouldn't you start now? Why wouldn't you go and be like, let's get this party started and go, 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 go? Why not? Right? So from today on, if you guys have any inkling and like, oh, I want to get this done, I want to get this started, please feel free to DM me and say, hey, Hannah, I want to get this party started. I want to get this OBM thing started because let's just get it in. And the best part of it all, I'm actually having a 5-day business builder from the 6th of March to the 10th of March at 11. It's going to be from, Australian timings, again, from the 6th of March to the 10th of March. It's a 5-day business builder where we're going to get you to get your business going. Get the business builder set up, set it all up, get it going, party it up, and make sure everything is all set to go. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or any comments, or you want to go ahead and register, click on the links. I have it all over social media, my LinkedIn, and everything like that. So, yeah, well, I hope you all have a great week. And we will see you again next week here at Business Ops and everything else in between every Monday at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And because I am in Pacific Standard Time, it is at 3 p.m. on Sunday. All right. Well, I hope you all have a great week. Again, if you are, you know, knowing that you are really amazing in your role, but I know you have that inkling of really starting something for yourself, please feel free to reach out, and we'll get you all started. Alrighty, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all next week. Bye. Bye.